Rumors point that Samsung is almost forced to launch a Galaxy S8 powerhouse. Amazon continues to sweeten the pot for Prime members, and it seems that the Galaxy Note 7 switchers have decided to stick with Samsung. I'm Jaime Rivera, and is it just me, or has 2016 brought us the best smartphones and also the most controversial ones? This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. To a certain degree, if you're an Amazon Prime customer, like I am, you now get the new Family Vault service. And the way this works is you get unlimited storage for your photos, 5 gigs per user for videos, and you can add up to 5 users, and the other users actually don't have to be Prime members. So long as you're a member, everybody else gets that particular feature. That's really cool, and for Prime members it is free. Now, one of the major questions we received yesterday is, hey, when are we getting the Samsung Gear S3? I am waiting for it, definitely. It was one of my favorite smartwatches this year, or at least the one that I want to try, but well, it just launched in Korea. Those of you waiting for it in the United States, there will be a couple of variants, obviously with carriers, and we should expect them late November. Stay tuned for that one. Now let's move the spotlight over to the HTC Ocean. Yes, we've covered the Bolt. It looks a lot like the HTC 10, but the Ocean is a rumor that was coming and going. Now Blass confirms that it is something that's going to happen. And if we were to assume what we're getting judging by the photos, it looks a lot like the Google Pixel. It's got the huge chin. And there are a couple of things around it that make it look like if this were the HTC variant of the Pixel. And that would be really cool. Let's see if we do get it. And think about it, HTC Ocean, and then the Pixels had the names of fish. Yeah. And for those of you that are wondering just how bad is it for Samsung right now with the replacements of the Note 7, actually not that bad. According to trusted sources and analysts, only between 10 to 30% of users are switching from a Galaxy Note 7 to an iPhone or anything else. Pretty much every other user is switching back to a Galaxy S7 or a Galaxy S7 Edge. Obviously, the S7 Edge is preferred, but yeah, it seems that people actually want to stick with Samsung. 70% is actually a huge number. Good for Samsung, actually. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with the Samsung Galaxy S8 and Samsung's strategy to fix the whole mess with the Galaxy Note 7. Why? Because you know that the company had commitment with suppliers. So, for example, the suppliers of the iris scanner, just about every other technology that's on this phone, obviously Samsung has a contractual commitment to order X amount of units. So apparently the consolation prize is the Galaxy S8. All this is reaching the Galaxy S8, but then again, we wonder if all of it is actually reaching it, because we're hearing rumors that the Galaxy Note will be no more. So could it be that the Galaxy S8 will be everything about the S Pen? And that really leads me to the question of today. Do you think that Samsung should provide this functionality to the Galaxy S8, turn it pretty much into a Note, at least the phablet? In my case, I think that that would be a really smart idea, and it would make it really easy for users that weren't able to get the Note 7 to get a Note at some point. Particularly me, for example. I prefer the Wacom digitizer, but we would love to know what you think in the comments down below. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also catch our videos on vessel.com/Pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.